Alright. Gonna record until it's done, until it no longer wants to record anymore. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing this time around because I kind of already did all the chores of which I wanted. Oh shit, I forgot about I forgot that I had the thing on. Wait, buff. 10 seconds. Okay, so it's gotten a bit better. Gloria. Okay, once again, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing this time around because, as I said, I already did all the chores of which I said that I was gonna do. I already did the Dr. Dre mission. I finished the Dr. Dre mission yesterday. And the, I guess we can go for, oh, no wonder I wasn't doing a wheelie. Camera orientate, thank you. So yeah, I don't really know what I really want to do right now. I think after Christmas, I'm gonna start, like, probably making skits on VR chat, maybe. It feels like it would be a lot easier to do than on Gmod, but then again, I don't really know about a lot of worlds, and I don't know how to make, I don't know how to go into, I don't know how to go into, like, make them personal. I would love to do that. That would be hilarious. So yeah, mostly what we're probably just gonna be doing is just driving around, and if there's petty cash, we'll get the petty cash. If there's petty cash, we'll get the petty cash. If this, here's what's gonna happen. Because on Saturday, the day of which I'm recording this, the Saturday on the week of which I'm recording this, which is probably on the same week that it's gonna come out, most likely, I'm going to California. So I need to make several, like, a whole bunch of filler videos. I need to make a bunch of filler videos before that day. I also need to do, like, one more task that I currently have for school right now because, well, what's it called, if I don't do one now, there's a good chance I'm not going to do it later, so. Also, I have today off, which is completely weird because I don't usually have these days off. I'm usually, like, either working or I'm at school, and that's something that I'm really not really, you know, if I can stop crashing to everything. It's not something I'm used to. I kind of wish that it wasn't online. I wish that it was, like, in person. Because, well, then I would be doing stuff and I'll be like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I would go there and go into the classroom and then be like, yep, I know what I'm doing. I don't know if this mini-mester counts as a full semester. There's a good chance that it doesn't. I'm just being dumb. But I don't I don't I don't know. If it does count as a full semester, then I'm gonna be, then I will only have like one more semester to go after this, and I really don't know what I'm doing. Here's the thing. Originally, I was gonna be like, okay, because I'm gonna, hold on. Actually, I should probably hold on.
I know you've been there.
Hold on. I probably should ask if there's a plan for tonight, because if there is, then I'm gonna need to know.
Now you are prepared against government tyranny.
Why did you just say that in the loudest way possible for me? Also, you know what? Which one do I not have?
You've been drinking.
That didn't really answer my question, but okay. I own every... Do I own every gun? I apparently do not. I know I have all of these. Okay,
I could take the serial number off anything you buy.
why is that something that you're fully like, yep. There is no suppressor for this, is there? Nope. I apparently don't own this, despite the fact that... Nope.
You watch that Republican Space Rangers? I love that show.
Okay, well, I thought that I had this as well. Oh. Do I have, okay. Okay, I don't own that either. Okay. Reverts to stock variant. Customize this weapon. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. I don't got that. And marksman rifle. No. Okay, got that. I don't have this yet. Okay. Okay, got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Have that. I don't have this. Okay. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. And got that. I now own every gun that I can buy in this shop. Not in the game, because there's a lot of different things. Now, if I am to go to health and ammo, and then go to all, I now have every... Actually, hold on. There are some of them that I just realized that I may have missed out on some stuff. Okay, no. You. No, you do not. Okay. You.
You look like a friend of mine I accidentally shot at a party. What are the odds, huh?
So, no. So, yeah, so those just flat out do not have one. Okay, once again, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I do need to make a bunch of filler videos. I think one of them might just be me drive, like, it's just gonna be my car. Like, I'll probably go, like, shopping tonight, maybe for, like, I don't know, like, I'm just gonna go to the store, maybe. I don't know. Probably just, like, have a video of just me driving. It's not gonna show me, it's just gonna be just my car. I'm just trying to come up with, like, different videos to, like, post. But, yeah, this is a bit of an announcement because, like, if there is a chance that for some reason I don't post for a few days, then if you guys see that I'm not posting for a few days, then that's the reason. I'm out on vacation. I forgot to like post filler videos for those days. I forgot to make filler videos, or I didn't have enough time. I should go back to making like the horror games, or not like horror game videos. That way I can, if there's different endings, I can easily just, that way if there's different endings, then I can just easily make more. You know, I should probably do that today. After this stream, I'm gonna go and do like one more assignment. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna speed it along. Thanks to Cab. Because I sped it up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell this. And because I sped it up, I'm hoping that we will be able to, I'm hoping that he will like make like a whole lot while I'm like going to him. But I'm gonna also do the I'm also gonna do that I'm also going to what's it called? Oh, the further away it is, the better. The further away it is, the better. Because wait, what? Okay, because then that way he'll, because I sped up the acid production and he's already got the supplies. He just needs to make the product. And so, and I'm pretty sure there is a that there is a, can I make this? Yeah. 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 First try. I really wish wish I was doing this with Merrick because there was one time when we were doing this and we were just throwing it. We were just throwing it and it was really dumb. Like, we were just throwing at the wall, none of them went in. And back then, to me, it wasn't really as funny. It was still funny, but it wasn't as funny as I'm making it out to be now. It's just memories are always funnier than they actually were. Hello, friend. First try. Oh, come on. It's on the other side of this mountain. Come on. How many times do I have to... Did I just run over a bunny? Or what did I run over? It has to be on the... It had to be on the other side of this mountain. Come on. I mean, you really expect me to drive all the way alongside the mountain? Like, come on. Like, as if there's no other way to go. Come on. Probably shouldn't be joking about that, considering the fact that I don't have much time of 17 minutes. And I have to do this 10 times. I've done it twice. So, therefore, I don't have enough time to do all of it. No, friend, it's not even here. Oh, okay. Yeet. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Yeet. Yeet. Got this. I got this. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. Wow, I apparently have an infinite number of these. I can hear the dinging of the bells for the train from here. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I thought that I had superpowers because I was able to hear the train from where I lived at night. Yeah, it never occurred to me. It never occurred to me. And no, we didn't really live... It didn't occur to me that we kind of... Hold on. Okay. It didn't occur to me that we didn't live far. Very far. We did not live very far from the train tracks. Not to mention, trains fucking loud. Also, not to mention, it's very quiet at night. It never occurred to me that those reasons never occurred to me. I got this. Yeet. No, nah. There we go. What? Huh? There are like 10 of them in there. What do you mean that there, what do you mean it wasn't going in? There were like 10 that I threw. But yeah, it never occurred to me that it wasn't until years later where I was like, oh yeah, we're not that far from the train tracks. Hold on, no, I have to go back up. We're not that far from the train tracks. Like, I brag about it as well. I was always like, wow, yeah, I have super hearing. I can hear everything. I can hear the train from where I live. Nobody cared, and it was probably because they thought that I just lived extremely close to train tracks. I don't live far. Don't worry. Hold on. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. There. Thanks a lot. You guys made me get off the vehicle. It's down this way. Fuck. I thought that was destructible. I thought that was vincible. Maybe next week we can do. Why is it on fire? Okay. Also, I just realized I don't have okay. Yeah. How's my train of thought? But yeah, I honestly thought that I had superpowers because of that reason. Now I'm just like, younger me, you were an idiot. I mean, you're still an idiot, but still. Hello friends, I'm here to give you the ability to be intoxicated. Hold on. Did he just say America is a great countries? I'm an idiot. I just understood what I just said. Whatever happened to that glitch that just allowed you to just keep on flying? I have 10 minutes left. I have 3 more to do. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, yep, 3 more. I had to end one of my streams at one point, which was about a couple days ago, because I started talking to myself, completely forgetting that I was on that I was streaming. And I had to stop streaming because otherwise people would know. I got this. Bit higher. Perfect. I just I came across like one of the old VeggieTales movies that I used to watch as a kid, and it was like the St. Nicholas one. I did not appreciate it as much as I did when I was a kid. I did not appreciate it at all. I was always like, yay, movie. And now I watch it and I actually started crying. I started crying. This car, I was trying to escape it. I couldn't escape it. I am wasting so much time. Out of my way. Let me through. But yeah, like, I don't think I understood, like, those. I did not appreciate them when I was a kid, because there's even this video where it's like what my parents thought I learned from. No, maybe okay, but like when I was a kid, it was just like it's a movie, and it's a cartoon. Therefore, I must love it. Therefore, I must love it, right?
I'll kick your fucking teeth in. Hey, I'm sorry. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
Okay, I got one more. I got 7 minutes left. And so I got
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
So now I rewatch it and I'm like, I think I understand it now. I'm like, I think I understand it now.
Oh shit.
Friend. There we go. Also, I ate in like half a block of spam today, so there's that. Why am I telling you this? Because other than that, I don't really know what else to say. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. If if the video stops at any point, I'm gonna upload it. Then after it's done uploading, I'm gonna delete it. Then start making another one, because even though I keep getting told just get external hard drives, I don't have enough money for that right now. So I'm gonna probably get it maybe after Christmas.
I was worried you might collapse from exhaustion, but you're like indestructible or something. Go take a nap. I got some of Lab Rat's super benzos if you need them.
Back. It ends right as soon as I said I'm back. Okay, so that amount of time should be enough. Should be good for Mutt to get back to there we go. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to call up the mechanic.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them
What do I got on my penthouse? That was my night shark. What I got on my agency?
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Okay, it's really far. I gotta go to it. Okay, so now we're gonna go and take out this thing, and then we're gonna go and see how Mutt's doing. Which, hold on. Actually, I do want to check. Is there a, No, I couldn't have already done it today. I couldn't have. Stash house. Well... I don't think there is a stash house. I probably already got it this morning. Because it was a whole lot of me playing this game. Because the reason why I'm like, I don't know if what I should be doing right now is because I think it was tonight. Hold on, let me just hold on. Okay, I'm playing. Okay, because tonight I think we maybe might be doing GTA, and if so, we're gonna be doing like our heists, all this stuff, because I went in and I went and like redid like the stuff that we did for my things. I refilled it, and by that I mean um I swear this up and atomizer looks like a plastic toy. Wait, I was only able to get... Okay. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea what we're doing. We can be doing a lot of things. I don't know. Fuck! Oh. Who constructed this here? I need to play Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah, I don't like. I got most of my stuff filled up. I'm gonna have to check up on the Diamond Heist. I don't know if we did mine. There's a good chance that we did. I think we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, we definitely did. Okay, well, guess what? That's what we're gonna be doing tonight. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and do that. I mean, we have time. We have time. A lot of time. Shit. Because I was like, did we do that heist already? It's been 3 days, so it should be better than cash. Shotgun. Guy with hat. Got it. Hey, do any of you guys know where there's a guy with a hat? You guys with hats. Do you know where there's a guy with a hat? Huh. Why can't I find this guy? Usually like around these parts. 30,000. Yep. We need to get back. We need to get back to the. We need to get to the arcade. I was about to say they're not find me here, but now that I crashed, they will. Let's start it up. We're gonna do our thing. Once this hits an hour, I'm gonna get off. I really wish that there was a way to sell property in this game, because if I could, then I would sell one of the penthouses that I got, because I bought the other one not realizing that it okay, so yeah, I didn't. Glad that I never have to. Glad that I no longer have to scope out the casino.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him.
All right. Anyway, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? I have an idea. I figured out on Krita you can do rotoscope animation, which is great because because that's like the only type of animation I know how to do, because I tried doing literally anything else. I can try Blender. I'll try that, but the way how I want to work with Blender or work with any 3D animation is I want to film myself running, but like what I would like to do is to film myself running and then use that to use either that or have a camera that's showing me running, but but the animation the model is tracking what I'm doing, so that way there's a way to do that. I know that there's a way to do that. You have to have like a full body suit for that. I forgot what I was doing for a second.
Serve app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. Thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data.
Sometimes in this game it feels like they're actively trying to screw you over. Like I'll be on like driving on the right side of the road, the correct side of the road, in this game, and what will happen is that a car that's driving on the complete opposite end is gonna be like, oh, I need to turn here, and it's like you didn't need to turn.
Now head over to the casino.
Oh, please be paintings. Please be paintings. Please be paintings. It's getting cold, I'm getting my cold. How can this be? I swear the maple trees were just turning green. It was getting nice, so I went outside. No mosquitoes or heat waves. Gonna run and hide, cause these geese are wild. But that's the Canadian way. Oh, sun's done shining, now we're hiding all indoors for weeks. It's Canada, the land it's Canada, the place we love, the land of bears and geese. When Canada's where we're going, you know it's gonna be cold and you know it's gonna be snowing. Oh, when Canada's where we're going, you know it's gonna be cold and you know it's gonna be snowing. Oh, the sun's done shining, now we're hiding all indoors for weeks. It's Canada, the place we love, the land of bears and geese.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel. Luxury valet and concierge services are available to VIP members. Indulge. You deserve
Fire the
it.
system. Time to have some fun. You only have
Oh, please don't be cash. Literally anything but cash.
find what's in that vault. You might find something.
Okay, good.
Hard work.
I'll take it.
Nice. Not really my taste, but assets are still going crazy, and we can make a small fortune. Come back when you're ready.
So, in order, I believe it's cash, paintings, gold, and then diamonds. All right. Game over, yeah. Vegas for me is a cool place, but every time I've ever been there was always like to me it was like, oh yay, pretty lights. That's pretty much it for me, because like people are like, well, what about the casinos? Thing is, every time I've ever really been to Vegas really was like anytime I've been there to stay there, not because like I was in, not because I was like what's it called, because I was on a plane. No, the plane thing was, that did not feel like it had enough momentum to shoot me off. Okay, but like anytime I've really been there because like because we decided to stay there, all those times were like I was not old enough to gamble. And now like I look at like slot machines sometimes And I'm like,
Fuck you.
and now, like, I look at slot machines and I'm just like, yeah, no. So yeah, I don't really care much for gambling. And like, okay, maybe once in a while I'll be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll put like a buck in for that, but at most that'll pretty much be it because it's just gonna be none of these times I've fallen off there should have been any momentum for that. But it's like I'm not really interested that much in gambling. Like, yes, sometimes I'll probably be like, yeah, I'll put in like maybe like $1. But most of the time I don't really like gambling.
We can go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tighter and overall could be tricky. But hey, pay may also be better. It's your call. I'd say go for it if you have a solid heist crew behind you. Reaper's gonna creep. Let's go. Hey, you know he keeps his rate low for a reason, but a gun's a gun, right? Welcome aboard, Mr. Abalaji. The Denzo. Denservation. Anything we can do to keep him out of the driver's seat is probably a good thing, to be honest. Yep, she terrifies me, but she's the best of the bunch.
Okay. Level 2 key cards.
Okay, Croupier is at the Dimond carry security passes to get them, or us, through level 2 doors. I've identified a soft target spending their day off in a haze of booze and drugs. Sending you the location now.
Oh, that's what that. I was like, why is it? There is not enough momentum on any of these. After this, I think I'm gonna. After this, I think I'm gonna get off. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off after this, cause, well, I've been on my computer all day. I need to get off. Maybe go for a walk. I also need to do like one more assignment. Okay, I was about to say the suspicion meter is not going up, so I was like, if I just don't move, they won't suspect a thing. Lester.
Here we go. Found their Life Invader profile pic. Use it to find them.
Hmm.
Someone had a bit too much, something. This is easier than I thought.
I did not even.
Before they wake up. Damn it! Where's the pass? The idiot must have dropped it somewhere around there.
I can't stop dancing. This is one of the things I hate about this game. There.
You don't need to bring that in, not yet at least. Just hold on to it until I see you next.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. All right. So we're gonna end the game here, end the episode here. I might come back to it a bit later, but let's why not Daniel chapter 4? Chapter 4, Nebuchadnezzar's Dream of a Tree. King Nebuchadnezzar, to the peoples, nations, and men of every language who lives in all the world, may you prosper greatly. It is my pleasure to tell you about the miraculous signs and wonders that the Most High God has performed to me. How great are his signs, how mighty is his wonders, his kingdoms, and his eternal kingdom. His dominion endures from generation to generation. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was at home in my palace, content and prosperous. I had a dream that made me afraid. As I was lying in my bed, the image and visions that passed through my mind terrified me. So I commanded that all the wise men of Babylon be brought before me to interpret the dream for me. When the magicians, enchanters, and astrologers and diviners came, I told them the dream, but they could not interpret it for me. Finally, Daniel came to my presence, and I told him the dream. He is called Belshazzar, after the name of my God, and the spirit of the holy gods is in him. I said, Belshazzar, chief of the magicians, I know that the spirit of the holy gods is in you, and no mystery is too difficult for you. Here is my dream. Interpret it for me. These are the visions I saw while laying in my bed. I looked, and there was before me stood a tree in the middle of the land. Its height was enormous. The tree grew large and strong, and its Its top touched the sky. It was very visible to the ends of the earth. Its leaves were beautiful, its fruit abundant, and on it the food for all was food for all. Under it, the beasts of the field found shelter, and the birds of the air lived in its branches. From it, every creature was fed. In the visions I saw while lying in bed, I looked, and there before me was a messenger, a holy one, coming down from the heaven. He called it. He called in a loud voice, "Cut down the tree and trim off its branches. Strip off its leaves and scatter its fruit. Let the animals flee from under it and the birds from its branches. But let the stump and its roots bound in with iron and bronze remain in the ground, in the grass of the field. Let him be drenched with the dew of heaven, and let him live with the animals among the plants of the earth. Let his mind be changed from that of a man, and let him be given to the mind of an animal, till 7 times pass by over him. The decision is an announcement by messengers. The holy ones declares the verdict, so that the living may know that the Most High is sovereign over over the kingdoms of men, and gives them to anyone he wishes, and sets over them the lowest of men. This is the dream that I, King Nebuchadnezzar, had. But Belteshazzar, tell me what it means, for none of my wise men in any kingdom can interpret it for me. But you can, because the spirit of the holy gods is in you." Then Daniel was greatly perplexed for a time, and his thoughts terrified him. So the king said, "Daniel, do not let the dream or its meaning alarm you." Daniel answered, "My lord, if only the dream applied to your enemies, and its meaning to your adversaries. The tree you saw, which grew large and strong, with its top touching the sky, visible to the whole earth, with beautiful fruits, leaves, and abundant fruits, providing food for all, and giving shelter to the beasts of the fields, and having a nesting place in its branches for all birds of the air. You, O king, are that tree. You have become great and strong. Your greatness has grown until it reaches the sky, and your dominion extends to distant parts of the earth. You, O king, saw that messenger, a holy one, coming down from heaven, and saying, 'Cut down the tree and destroy it, but leave the stump bound with iron and bronze in the grass of the fields. While its roots remain in the ground, let him drenched with the dew of heaven. Let him live like the wild animals until 7 times pass by for him.'" This is the interpretation. And, O king, and this is the decree the Most High has issued against my lord the king. You will be driven away from the people and will live with the wild animals. You will eat grass like cattle and be drenched with the dew of heaven. 7 times will pass by for you until you acknowledge that the Most High is sovereign over the kingdoms of men, and give them to anyone he wishes. The command to leave the stump of the tree with its roots means that your kingdom will be restored to you when you acknowledge that heaven rules. Therefore, O king, be pleased to accept my advice. Renounce your sins by doing what is right, and your wickedness by being kind to the oppressed. it may be that then your prosperity will continue. All this happens to the king Nebuchadnezzar 12 months later, as the king was walking on the roof of the royal palace of Babylon. He said, "Is not this the great Babylon I have built as the royal residence by my mighty power and for the glory of my majesty?" The words were still on his lips when a voice came from heaven. "This is what is declared for you, King Nebuchadnezzar. Your royal authority has been taken from you. You will be driven away from people and will live with the wild animals. You will eat grass and cattle, like cattle. 7 times will pass by for you until you acknowledge that the Most High is sovereign over the kingdom of men and gives them to anyone he wishes." Immediately, what had been said about Nebuchadnezzar was fulfilled. He was driven away from people and ate grass like cattle. His body was drenched with the dew of heaven until his hair grew like the feathers of an eagle, and his nails were like claws of a bird. At the end of the time, Nebuchadnezzar raised his eyes towards heaven and said, "Saintly, was and my sanity was restored." Or sanity, okay. Yeah, then I praised the Most High and honored and glorified him who lives forever. His dominion is an eternal dominion. His kingdom endures from generation to generation, and he and all the people of the earth are regarded as nothing. He does as he pleases with the power of heaven and the people of earth. No one can hold back his hand or say to him, "What have you done?" And at the time that my sanity was restored, my honor and splendor were returned to me for the glory of my kingdom. My advisors and nobles sought me out and was restored to my throne and became even greater than before. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise the exalt and glorify the King of heaven, because everything he does is right, and all his ways are just, and those who walk in pride he is able to humble. That was the book of Daniel, chapter 4. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying here this entire time. I thank you guys. That's going to be it. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.